And after deleting the right side and left side of the road, and we must offset again center line of our road, and turn off unnecessary layers. Select all and turn off all layers. What is the required layer? Required layers is road center, and here is a little issue. Create a new layer, and what is that? Cross sections name, and select that, select, and assign to cross sections name layer, and turn off cross sections name layer. Good, very good. And where is our road? Here, our road center, and click by block or by layer, doesn't matter for now, and select all of them, and it must be joined. Join that. Here is a one piece, and according to our map scale is 1 divided by 2000, we offset again because we scaled that, and dimensions is wrong for us for now, and we must scale again. Our road widening is must be 10 meters. According to our scale, 1 divided by 2, it must be 5 units, and offset value is 2.5. Here is 2.5. Yes, we adjust our right side and left side, our road right side and left side, and now we must create a banquet. What is the banquet offset value? Is I told that 1.5 or 1.25. For now, I will use 1.25 value, and according to our scale, offset value is 0.625. Offset 0.625, and here is our banquet is here, and we see all sides. It looks correct. And what about the cross sections? Open cross sections. Cross sections are project I told, and your project specification file and at WhatsApp. All cross sections must be 40 units and 40 millimeters, of course 4 centimeters. For now, according to our map scale, 1 divided by 2000, it must be 20. Look at the value. Is it 20? No, it's wrong again. Of course, we scaled all things, and we can adjust easily that issue and offset again. Offset value is 10. Here is, and here is, and extend all cross sections. Reference line here is, and extend again. You can extend all cross sections just like that. here is. And after this extension, we can delete offset polylines. And here is. Open again necessary layers, kilometrage and kilometers and name of cross section. Where is that cross section name? Cross section name. Open it and look at that. We must move them to outside of the cross section lines and select that on the one lines and move. Move. And when you move the objects, close object snap settings and AutoCAD do not grab any objects here for now. AutoCAD memorize last command. And here is select all these kilometers value and you can move with one times command of move and move. Here and select again this cross section names. Select with one times. here is. And your road center line thickness must be 0.5 and must be dashed. If you more better viewings for your dash, click your dashed polylines and go to properties and line type scale 0.2. Maybe 0.4. It looks better. Okay. And after all these adjustments, open again your necessary layers. 0 and untet and curve parameters and karelaj, kalınlar, koordinatlar, yükseklik eğrisi and main point. Where is my center of curve? 3-point arcs. Yes. With a little problem. Delete them. And looks good. Center of first curve, center of second curve, curve parameters, and all these isohypes. Now I will explain new things. Things is things are the layers transparency. Where is the layers transparency? Here. Select, go to settings, layer properties and yükseklik eğrisi adjust transparency 80 and layer properties again, columnar, go to columnar. I adjusted before. Adjust 80 and here is your project plan ready to print after before printings and copy and we must rotate 90-degree, rotate, open again, and copy, put corner of your project and here is. Can easily delete that unnecessary lines. Here is a almost 297. Yes. After these adjustments, we must show another points, another things. What is the another things? This is zero polygon. Look at the sample project. Here is this is a zero polygon. We must show zero polygon on our printings. And again, open all layers again. Open and copy that here and turn off all layers and go to settings, open necessary layers. What is the necessary layers? Not necessary layers for us: zero polygon, yükseklik eğrisi, kalınlar, geocheck, antet, zero, and depth points, and carrelage, and main point. And here is our zero polygon. This is, and look at that, our first point, second point, main point, and it looks bad. We can little adjustments, we can do little adjustments of these points and delete them, delete, and circle 15. Where is our circle? In 3-point arch layers, and open 3-point arch layers and select that and assign to main point. Here is, and change layers, main point, and here is, delete that and create a curve. What is the radius value? Radius value is 15. Here is, and line. If your object synapse settings open, Autocad detect quadrant, again line, quadrant, and your radius on the center. Okay, and here is, if you want, copy that and other circle here, and I show delete that, delete unnecessary files, unnecessary objects, sorry. And here is, you must scale again. What is scale factor? Scale factor is 0.35. And here is, yes, almost 297. And we must rotate that, click F8 button on your keyboard to lock your 90-degree rotation. And here is, copy from corner of your zero polygon shape, and here is, and where is my road? Open necessary layers again, road center, you can see here road center, and kilometers, and cross section name, cross sections, curve parameters, and look at your project, center of the curve, all thickness is adjusted 0.5, and adjust 0.5, and what is the thickness? Select similar, adjust 0.3, only center of road must be 0.5. And don't worry about colors, we will adjust that, and And this is a wrong measurements. It's wrong. Delete this scale units. And where is our north? Copy your main point number, past here and past here. And you can adjust easily here. And where is our north and our scale? Copy and close object snap settings here and here. Look at your scales. This is correct. Measure your scales and open object snap settings. Turn on orthogonal locked, 90-degree locked, button of F8 your keyboard. Look at the value. It's 10. Look at again 10. Of course it must be 10. Why? Our scale is 1 divided by 2000. Of course here is a, if there is a 10 units, it shows us to 20 meters. This scale units is correct now. Don't forget this scale units. Scale units is so important. Most important thing at any maps. Now our scale units is true. And look at your road widenings. Look at that. 5. Of course it must be 5. Of course it must be 5 and times 2000 equal to 10 meters in real. Of course our map is correct. Here is, and of course here is a must be a line and must be a line. Of course you must change here in English date, name, surname, name, sorry, date and name, surname and signature. And your school name and your faculty, your number and absolute plan, definite plan or created project, creature, what is creature? Creature of project and controlled by, designed by controlled by again controlled by copy. Is your scale, date, name, surname and signature and your name, your school name and your faculty and your department. And here is again your plan. It must be plan name, surname, and group not important, number, your number, and map number, map number, and scale. Of course, same thing. And for now, select your project paper and adjust your colors for printing. We must adjust all things to by block, because some color adjustments sometimes some color adjustments we face to some printing issue, no show in the paper, and lowest visuality, some issues, some problems for us on printings. And select that and adjust color. Again, select that and adjust colors here, and is ready to print. How we print that? Of course, we must know how we print with AutoCAD with NFIs. And select object and Control P and click the previous plot. If you don't see previous plot, firstly adjust these settings, AutoCAD PDF high quality print, select that and play that settings. Previous plot will be here, don't worry. Click previous plot and adjust AutoCAD PDF high quality print and select your paper size. For plan, your paper size must be A1, don't forget it. Select your paper size, ISO A1 and ISO A1, no fit to paper, scale 101, center the plot, and don't forget that plot options. Plot objects line weights, yes, thickness is so important to us, and plot transparency. These settings set that yes, yes, print with thickness with line weights, so or print with transparency and plot all plot styles. Don't forget that thick must be thicket. And here is a what the plot, select window and window and select your northeast corner to left, northeast and northwest to northwest, here northeast to southwest corner, and here is a little viewings and preview. Yes, we can easily preview our project on paper. This is your paper, and if you measure that long side, measure to right side, here is a 200 297, here is a 630, 210, 210, 210, total 630. And printing of project, whatever you want, save here. you can easily see all things of your projects, and it's ready to print. Don't forget all these settings. Be careful to settings. You must show plan and your zero polygon in this section of project assignments, and it is not too hard, and I explained all things, and print them, print paper, and cut your copy center your paper. It must be 1 A4, 1 A4, and 1 A4. Goodbye.